So Diablo Immortal's been out for 3 or so weeks, and everyone wants changes to the game. A lot of different things have been thrown up in the air, things people love, things people don't love, but I think we have an update coming soon. Actually, I know that we do. If you take a look at the Battle Pass right now, there are 8 days and 5 hours left on this Battle Pass, which means that we have another new Battle Pass coming, and the question is, what will we be getting? What balance changes may come? What features may come that are different inside of the game? Well, let's talk about it. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm on my Battle Pass right now. If you're someone that chooses to purchase the Battle Pass, you can be able to, for $5, get the bottom tier and get all of these extra rewards. Remember, you can get some, not all of the rewards on multiple accounts. For me, honestly, I'm just focused on my main account. That's really all that I care about. That's really all I want to get rewards on. So that's all I'm doing right now inside of the game. We're enjoying it, playing as my barbarian. Will I use the class change system when it comes out? And no, I don't think the class change system will be here after this first update. I don't think anyone's dying to change their class yet. It's only been a few weeks with the game, so we should still be content with things. Now, you may notice I'm standing right in front of the Heliquary. A lot of people were saying Deckard Cain's space, his building that he's in, that door in the back that was in videos from the past, from the beta. Well, where is that door? Where does it lead to? Well, right now, guys, the Heliquary's here in the middle of Westmarch, and it looks pretty cool. It's like this busted open tree with a portal, and that's where we fight LaSalle right now. But remember, with the update, we should be getting a new Heliquary boss. We should be getting those every single month. And something else that you can take a look at when you come up to your codex right here and you go to guide, we have a Heliquary right here, 5 out of 5, beat Vatath. This is going to be the next Heliquary boss that we have, and that's going to be a lot of fun. A new Heliquary every single month is something that I really enjoy. You get extended rewards from it, and it's a great way to hook up with your warband and get some great rewards for doing that. Will we get new zones? So let's take a look right here. When you take a look around, you know, could we get new zones? Yes, we totally could. Do I think we will be getting a new zone? No, I don't think that we will. Again, I think it's just way too early. And when you think about the development time that it took to make Diablo Immortal, it took like 4 years. A lot of that was creating these zones. Do I think they're gonna be putting out zones every single month? No, I don't think they will. With the zones, you're going to be getting a new dungeon. Typically, you get a new character class. There's just so much to throw into there. I would not anticipate getting a new zone any earlier than every 6 months inside of the game, which would mean 2 a year. But I don't even know that it's going to be that often that we get new zones. I would say more likely once a year, a new zone, new character class, and everything else in the meantime will be different events that can happen inside of the zones that we already have, or different events that can just be added to the game overall. Which brings me to my next point of discussion, which is PvP. So right now for PvP, we basically have Battleground. There's another event inside of the game that you can do a few times a day, which is cool, but this is where the real PvP is. As we have all experienced, people who are spending a lot of money inside of the game are getting the advantage in PvP. Does this mean you can't participate in it? No. Does this mean you can't get into rounds of PvP where you're not facing those people? Of course not. But you will run into people, if you're a free-to-play player or a light spender, where there's people that just have, you know, 5 out of 5-star gems, halfway maxed up, and you really have a hard time battling those people. Will they be bringing a new PvP mode, like let's say my system like they have in Call of Duty, where you come in with no gear and you kind of choose your gear, your weapons, and you go into battle? Will that be in this first update, only 3 to 4 weeks after the game is launched? My guess is no. I think that something big like that, like a whole new system in the game, is not going to be out this early in month number 1. Now, keep in mind, month number 1 being the first update, this means we're essentially going to have at least 12 small updates per year, not including any massive big changes that they have coming. So I really like that we are getting monthly updates, all focused around that Battle Pass, which, again, in my opinion, I really do like the Battle Pass. It gives me something to just look forward to, things to unlock, the gear that you can get, the cosmetics. For me, $5 a month inside of a game is worth spending. I'm not going to be someone that's 100% free to play. I like to support the companies that I work with, and I'm not just talking about Blizzard and Diablo Immortal. I mean, I play Clash of Clans, I play Clash Royale, I play Clash Mini, I play Brawl Stars, and a bunch of other games that I am not currently playing anymore, but that I had purchased battle passes in. So I'm all about this. A lot of rewards for a few bucks, and it just adds something else to the game. So I'm really happy that we're going to be getting 12 of these a year, and that they include cosmetics as well, because who doesn't like to make their character class look a little different? So the question is, will they change up the monetization, which is probably why many of you are here inside of the video today. Will they change the monetization in the game? And this has been back and forth, controversy here and there. People care about it, people don't care about it. Some people decide I'm gonna be free to play, I don't care what everyone else does, and others say I want to be free to play, but I can't play because other people are spending. It's really how you look at it. Now, my issue is not the bundles that are gonna allow you to get more power more quickly. That doesn't bother me as much as not being able to get yourself to max level for free. So for example, the Dawning Echo, by the way, love the name, thanks so much, Blizzard. This is something that you need to awaken your gear. You can't awaken your gear without purchasing a Dawning Echo, which means you can't be 100% free to play without, if you want to max your character without having to spend a little bit. Now, what's 1,000 orbs? It's not a ton of money. 1,000 orbs is essentially, you're gonna have to buy the $25 pack. So let's say it's probably $15 to $20 for one of those to awaken one of your pieces of gear. Now, that takes it out of the category of being free to play. You can't max your character in Diablo Immortal currently if you spend $0. You can upgrade drastically, most likely using 1 and 2 star gems, and even max it out at some point in time if you are a fairly light spender. You know, if you don't want to spend more than, you know, not whale status, but, you know, somewhere in the middle, you can upgrade your character. Will you be able to do it with 5-star gems? No, it's most likely going to take you forever. So this is something that I'd like to see change. Will it change in this update? Will drastic changes come to the monetization system inside of the game? I don't think so. I think it's too early for that. But I would like to see, even if it takes me 5 years, and I'm not saying me because I am going to spend some in the game, but you know, Ted over here, hey Ted, if Ted decides that he wants to be free to play, I want to see Ted be able to be free to play and still be able to attain that max level, even if it takes him 10 hours of grind per day and 5 years to get there. I don't like seeing a system in place that doesn't allow people to do it for free, but even if it takes a whole time sink worth of time. That's just my thing on the whole pay to win talk. I don't mind transactions inside of games. This is stuff that I'm used to from other games that I play, being someone that's a, you know, mobile gaming player. This is just what I see. And notice I have not purchased everything. We have, at least not to this point, bought any of the Blessing of the Worthy inside of the game, just the dungeon packs, and we did do a spending video, which you guys are going to see in about a day or two. That video will be coming out, where I spent $100 inside Diablo Immortal, and I wanted to see what I would get. It's a pretty great video. It's actually a lot of fun. Gives you an idea of what you would get if you were to spend that kind of money inside of the game, if that's how you want to be. But I went long-winded here. Do I think that monetization will change in the first round of balance changes? Ugh. And this is me knowing nothing from behind the scenes. I've had no discussions with Blizzard about it. I don't know if it's going to be too quick for that. What I would anticipate seeing are some bug fixes, which there aren't many, which would be some maybe balance changing along the way, and the new battle pass, the new Heliquary boss. That's it. It's mostly what I'm anticipating seeing in this first update. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you want to see in the new update that should be coming out in about 8 days. Now, of course, I have to send this out to my lovely editor. It may take a day or two to get it out, but at this point in time, it's 8 and change days until the game is up for new battle passes, which is when we're all anticipating the update. I think that's pretty safe to anticipate. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you want to see? If you stopped playing Diablo Immortal because you were upset about monetization, what would bring you back to the game? What would make you say, okay, it's worth trying again because they changed this? Something I'd love to know, and something I'd maybe even love to take back to Blizzard. Your feedback. Oh yeah, and spooning, they've been banning people for spooning, so I wouldn't go down there and do any of that because you don't want to have your account banned. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you come back tomorrow for another one, because we've been rocking out 1 or 2 Diablo Immortal videos a day. On top of that, we are looking for clanmates in all of our servers: Australia, Europe, US, all over the place. We're looking for you. If you want to join us inside of Diablo Immortal, run some rifts with us, do some dungeons with us, and sometimes even be inside of videos, make sure you hit up the link to our Discord in the description of this video so you can come play with us. Guys, have a great day. Sub the channel and be good.